What's going on, guys? Benjamin Babish here, and today I'm gonna be...
Psych! I am not Bald Man! I had you fooled! I'm just... Man! Don't worry about this. This is for later. Okay, so... What? You don't believe it? You don't believe that I drink? You don't believe that I require alcohol to get through my content anymore? Well, I'll prove it to you. But just because you asked. Here you go. It's my favorite. Alcohol. Do a quick little thing here, because need to be good in mentality for this cooking thing. So, let's knock one back, boyos. It burn! No. Screw that shit. No. The things I do for funny ha-has. It's... I'm making a, rum screwdriver in my mouth. You don't even know. But, last time, you may remember I did a chocolate mayonnaise cake, and it actually didn't turn out too bad. And I saw in that video, I was looking through this book. That's right, we're taking a trip back to 1967 again. A Kraut cake. So, I got some Kraut. This isn't the store-bought shit. This is the real deal. This is the homemade canned stuff right here. So, I'm sure it'll work better. It's actually nice, you know. I actually like Kraut. That was 100% just a joke. I actually do like sauerkraut a lot, and the homemade stuff is real good. So if you haven't tried it, get on that. It takes a while, a couple months, a year or so. But anyway, so. Time to stop stalling and find this Kraut cake. You see that there? You see that? Thunderbolt Kraut cake. Chocolate and sauerkraut. Now, I don't know if the chocolate and sauerkraut's going to work very well together because, sauerkraut's very sour, and chocolate is very, not really bitter, but it's, I don't really like chocolate. And for this episode, I got a stand mixer. It's a cool little thing here. I should probably lock that down. There. Ooh, that's gonna be cause for some comedy later on. Let me tell you. But why don't we go ahead and get started? I guess. So, cream, butter, and sugar. I don't really know how to cream. I'll be right back. Alright. Cream time. Yeah. Alright, so we got butter and sugar. Luckily, I got butter there, and this is the sugar right here. Right here. I can read. I can read with my fingers. Yeah, I know, that's a little special skill. It's only available to me though. 2.5 cups butter. Now I know I'm not going to make the same mistake as last time. I know that these are cup measures, so I'm not going to make that same mistake. I've still got a measuring cup and everything. That's for like liquid stuff. Alright. Butter. Ugh. That don't look right. Alright. So, need 2/3 cup butter. Where is... Okay, I think I'm going to need to use this actually, yeah. So, let me get a spoonula. Now, we need 2/3 cup. What is this? I can't read this. That's the metric side. I'm American. I can't read that. 2/3. There it is. Right here. Alright. That made some music. Come and get it. It's not really making much noise when I hold it like that, but sometimes you just gotta do what you can in the art of war. Don't really know what that's supposed to mean, but if you've watched any of my videos for any length of time, you'll know that 90% of the time I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Most of what I'm saying is just stuff that I'm just talking out my ass. So do not take anything that I say seriously. I am not liable for anything that you may do. Don't commit any crimes, kids. Stay in school. So we got the butter. Okay, got that butter. Sugar, need 1.5 cup. I'm gonna actually try and use this blue thing here. No, I lied to you all. I'm using the cup measures. I'm gonna make it real sugary so you can cut that kraut taste. Sauerkraut's real good with some like hot dogs and stuff, but jury's still out on whether it'll be good in a cake. I don't think it will, but then again, that mayonnaise cake from last time has got me second guess myself, because who knows, this may turn out amazing. Since it calls for cocoa, it's probably going to turn out about the same appearance-wise. So we gotta cream it. I've been informed that creaming butter and sugar together is literally just chopping it up with one of these pastry spatulas. I don't know if that's actually what you would call this. I mean, you saw the intro. I'm not binging with Babish. I'm not bald man. I'm just man. You got a real workout on the bicep up here. You got oh, now this is a workout. Now this is a workout routine that I can get behind. It's a workout routine where you're making stuff that will undo your workout. Oh, I don't see a problem with that. Yeah, that's looking nice. That's looking nice. I'm still using the Babish cam because I think it's pretty useful. So, it's still there. I want to make sure that it's actually recording though, because it might have, yeah, okay. Still going. We still going strong, boys. Alright. Beat in eggs and vanilla. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Heard that. We'll just ignore that. That's a little over a teaspoon, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. A little too much vanilla doesn't hurt you, does it? I don't know. Got some eggs over here. I can't actually be very chaotic and slam these down because, well, I mean, I could, but then I'd have to clean everything up because, well, if you don't know, eggs are fragile. So what you want to do, I know how to crack an egg. I used to make eggs as a child. I don't like eggs, though. I'm going to get the garbage can. I used to like eggs as a child, and then something went wrong. I don't know. I don't know if it was like when I fell out of the cart at Walmart or something else, something like that. That's a legitimate thing that happened when I was real young, by the way. That's probably what created ya boy. Just fell, landed head first, and just... Surprised I don't have a dent in my head. I probably did for a couple weeks, maybe. I don't know. Let's just do this. Ugh. Listen to that sound. I don't have my lavalier mic this time because my lav mic was dead. I did not realize that the last time that I used it, I did not turn it off. So, I didn't charge it. So, I can't use it. Sift dry ingredients. Is there a sifter around here? Alright, got the sifter. Let's see here. 2/4 cup flour. Alright. So, okay. Let me get a bowl. So, just need to okay. It actually stays in there. Alright. Give me a minute. Actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. Yeah. It's all out, boyos. And then add with water. 1 cup water. Yeah. That's good. And then slowly fold in kraut. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna probably need to get this. This is where we're gonna need the mixer. Yeah, this is probably could have done that earlier. Hopefully this doesn't go horrible. Though it probably will, because that's my life. Okay. Alright. I think that's... Is that? Okay, there we go. I think that's good. And then... Oh, yeah, no it's not. Okay, there we go. We got it. Let's just get this going. Kraut time. Let's just get this mixed. Alright. Oh, baby boy. Let's move this over here. Yeah. Oop. Slowly. Probably actually be better if I do this. Turn it up to 10. Yeah, why not? No. Do this. I've watched Binging with Babish before. I know what I'm doing. I'm practically a culinary expert. I just dropped some kraut on the floor. Don't take anything that I'm saying as expert advice. I have no idea what I'm talking about. We just went over this. Were you paying attention? I hope you were. Little known fact, this is Hitler's favorite cake. Alright. And before we do this, we need some spray cleaner. Butter, oil, Pam, Crisco, whatever you call it. That buttery smell. Just to go along with this kraut cake, right? Let's get this, and let's just dump it in here. Dumpy dumpy. Go to kraut cake batter, and that's looking pretty similar to the last time. Just a couple little danger chunks. So 25 to 30 minutes. We're gonna pop it in for 30 minutes, I guess. All right, so the cake is done and it's looking nice. It's looking a little cracked, but let's set that to the side. And the recipe, this book over here, it calls for a coconut almond frosting, but upon further research, I found out that coconut almond frosting, the only recipe that I could find really, calls for using a saucepan, and we ain't got time for that. We gotta frost this cake before it gets frozen. We need powdered sugar. There we go. Set that to the side. And, well, actually, let's see what that says on it. One cup. You know what? Just to prevent having to make that cup dirty, I will just do this. That is just straight up powdered sugar. I don't know what you're expecting. So 1/3 fluid. That's gonna do it. Slot that in there. And that's nice. That's wonderful. And now we're gonna do a whisk. I don't know how well this is gonna go feel like there's gonna be a lot of like smoke. Let's do it. Slow. Stir in vanilla and 1 tablespoon of milk. Okay. So 1.5 teaspoons. Ooh. Get off there. There we go, that works. Okay, 1.5. So, where's the 1 teaspoon? 1 teaspoon, here we go. Or 5 milliliters if you're in Europe. I already made a joke similar to that. I forgot to mention exactly what this icing is. This is a buttercream icing. See, I wouldn't be able to make it as like binging with Babish. I wouldn't be able to work in that spotlight because I don't know how to speak. Kick it up to high speed. High speed. I'm not going above this because that could be disastrous. I don't want to do that. Okay, alright. I think that's good. Let's see what the consistency is like in this baby. Ooh. Let's add a little bit more powdered sugar because that looks a little bit too liquidy. I'm gonna make it thick. Thick, like your boy. I realize I covered up the cup. It's in there. That cup just doesn't exist anymore. Let's go spelunking. I always wanted to be a paleontologist. There we go. That's good. Look what I found. I'm feeling like a baking expert. Forget what I said earlier. Andrew, if you're watching, call me. I'll come all the way to New York to be on an episode of Binging with Babish. I'll end up accidentally burning his kitchen down, but it'll make for great content. And at the end of the day, that's all that really matters, isn't it? Some of this gunk off the side of it, that's the good stuff. That's the crispy. Yeah, it's kind of thick, but what of it? Instead of stepping out of frame, let me actually just do this. So y'all can see. I could probably use a pastry bag for this, but screw you, alright? You think you know how to cook better than me? Alright, get in this kitchen, do it. I dare you, boy. Although, the bar is not particularly high when it comes to cooking better than me. A damn chimpanzee could probably cook better than me. But, so is life. And that's looking good. Just gotta spread that around. Just gotta spread that around like disease. Probably helped the cake was hot. I didn't expect, okay, this is not quite as spreadable as I would like, but at least it's not liquidy like the last cake where that was just chocolate snot on a brownie. And that's not good. Nobody likes that. Well, except for the people that do like that. Y'all are strange. All right, and that's a cake. That is actually looking nice. You kind of forget that there's chocolate and there's also sauerkraut. Let me clear this area and then I'm gonna try some of it. It didn't rise very. Oh, I see some kraut peeking through. Oh yeah, I just remembered there's sauerkraut in this. Huh. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's where that goes now. Okay. All right. Kind of hard to cut. Yeah, you can definitely see the sauerkraut. I don't know how well that's showing up on camera, but yeah, you can definitely see it. Okay. Weirder than the mayonnaise cake. Still heavily chocolate, and then I think the frosting probably helps also. But you still get kind of like this, like crunchy, the consistency of sauerkraut. So you're just like eating cake, and you're like, oh, somebody put vegetables in my cake. It's not that bad. It's like I said, it didn't really rise very much. It's got kind of almost like a fruit cake consistency to kind of how it looks. It's weird. It's kind of. Yeah, that's not bad. It's bizarre. I would say, just like the last time with it being brownies, this is like a frosted brownie. Kind of like I was gonna say like a Little Debbie thing, but correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Little Debbie put sauerkraut in their snack cakes. So, well, mayonnaise cake was surprising. This was also surprising. Luckily, I think all the sugar and the cocoa and everything is covering up the sauerkraut, so you don't really taste it. You just kind of feel the texture. But I mean, basically, long story short, try it. Try kraut cake, but only with homemade sauerkraut. If you use the store-bought sauerkraut, then I know where you live. I'll kick your ass. No, I have no problem with store-bought. I'm sure that store-bought wouldn't be that bad anyway because there's not really a sauerkraut taste. So, yeah. Sauerkraut cake. Looks more like a bunch of snack cakes. Probably like plastic wrap these and sell them outside of the grocery store until. But you know, it's funny because like you look into it, and I know I should be doing the outro right now, but I'm just gonna say this real quick. You look into it and you kind of see what looks like. You know, you're like, oh, is that nuts? No, it's sauerkraut. But yeah. Sauerkraut cake is good. Mayonnaise cake is good. And my life experiences are a lie, I guess. So, if you like this video, then why don't you click that like button down there, maybe favorite, subscribe, and I'm probably going to stop doing that because I don't really like doing that outro. It feels wrong. But yeah, might want to check out my Discord. Also, I haven't mentioned it a whole lot, but this coming week on December the 11th, I'm going to be participating in Jacksepticeye's Thankmas stream. Just wanted to put a little reminder out there in case for anybody that didn't see the Thankmas video a couple months ago. So yeah, I guess I'll see you later. Yeah, the people in 1967 were visionaries.